What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris the Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Excuse me, I'm making a cup of coffee. I just got out of bed. It's the day after Thanksgiving. God damn it, I'm fucking tired. Well, guess what's happening in a few weeks from now? On December 8th. On December 8th, 2023 will mark 10 years of the fucking shit show that I created called the Atari Creep. The name Atari and Creep meaning like monsters. Back in my day, if you were, creeps were monsters. I'm not trying to be that guy looking at you in the fucking window or anything. That's where I got the name. I had to come up with it real quick. The Atari Creep, because I was the Atari guy on the page, the pre-NES crap. And speaking of NES, I'd like to celebrate my 10th anniversary with something special. We got to do something big. I'm talking big, and I need you folks to help me with this. There is a guy out there that I have completely disagreed with on a number of times. A dude has told me to get bent a few times, and it really hurt my feelings. He called me a shill. He called me a shill while selling cereal from a company called Blue Spoon, I think, Magic Spoon. Blue Apron was the crappy food that he was selling. Manscaped, Dollar Shave Club. What was that with Clash of the Titans or whatever the fuck that game was called? Oh, no, Ray Shadow Legends. That's what the bottom feeders eat, but that's not the point. That's not the point. I can take insults. I love insults. It's not that he used crowdfunding for a book that was a fucking mess when it came out and he asked people to help him edit it after the fact. But it sucks that the people who actually paid the money to make the product happen didn't even get it in their hands faster than somebody who went to a convention one day. The dude was selling this at a convention even though there were backers waiting for their book. It was a mess. A guy who once claimed, "Why don't you reach out in an email and then we could discuss it, and that's what, privately and all this stuff." And then when that happened with him, he went public and tried to humiliate them. So the dude's hypocrisy. It's his hypocrisy that I can't stand. So what does Pat Contri get to do, the Pat the NES douche, got to do with my 10th anniversary? If you guys can make this happen, I'm 100% for it. I challenged Pat Contri to a boxing match, 3 fucking rounds, officially reffed. I'd love to do it at Madison Square Garden, but I know that's way out of the, somewhere equal grounds. He's in California. I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm in Boston. So we'd have to come up with something. I mean, there would have to be some way to get both of us there. He may have the money for it because, he shills out all the time for fucking shaving and cereal and sells fucked up books to people. And then goes online, complains about people who do the same thing. Maybe he could come here. Maybe we could do it in Boston. I'd hate to do it in my own home turf so he doesn't feel, I also want his little girlfriend, his sidekick, Ian, to be the girl with the sign in between the rounds in a Speedo with like a tank top, Oh, no, he can wear his fucking hood. He can wear his hood. Well, don't make fun of him, Chris, because he's in pain. You know what? My hip is rotting away from my body. Actually, my sacrum is. I'm in excruciating pain every day. I got no sympathy for the kid. It is what it is. Pat, challenge you. 3 rounds. I'm 5'9", 270 pounds. I got a bad hip. Boxing gloves, no feet, no nothing, no elbows, straight up, boom, 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 bob and weave, bob and weave. Don't be a little bitch. Aren't you from Jersey? You run your fucking mouth all the time. And I'm not saying I'd win either. He looks a lot more athletically fit than I am, so there's probably a good chance he's going to dance around me. But this is what's going to happen. We're going to get in the boxing ring and the bell's going to ring, and I'm either going to beat your ass down and then spit in your face and leave, or you're going to beat my ass down, and I'm going to spit in your face and leave. But either way, I'll feel better. You and I could probably make a few bucks, because I know you love that shit. You love feeding off of your audience. And they eat it up, man. They fucking eat it up like a bunch of Bunch of lemmings, if you will. Yeah, I think everybody will benefit from it. I think a lot of people would dig it. And Pat, if you come to Boston, I might invite you over to play some Amico. You know, all joking aside, all insults aside, I'm serious about this. I tend to come up with ideas. Like, I still owe you guys a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, but I wanted to give somebody a console, an Atari console with a stack of games. But the one I was going to give away fell and broke, and I haven't been able to get it going yet. So I don't know what to do, and a lot of times these things come up in a manic, excited, inflated kind of deal, and then my anxieties kick in, and like I kind of back burner a lot of things. Creatively, it's part of the creative process, you know. I'm an artist. I'm a fucking artist. I don't do this, you know, for that, but it's a creative outlet, much like my paintings and my sculpting and my prop building, my baby making. Hey, Pat, have you ever felt the inside of a girl? Just curious. Or are you gay? That's cool. Have you felt the inside of a man? But it was clever. But either way, I'm serious about this. If someone can make it happen, and he's willing, let's go 3 rounds. Boxing gloves, no headgear. No headgear. Don't be a little girl. And, let's settle it out like fucking men and not little bitches who have Twitter accounts. Guys, thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go ahead and leave your feedback. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. All feedback to the Creep is positive. Guys, wherever in the world you are, I hope you're doing well. I genuinely do. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I got a lot more cleanup to do. I gotta go shit, shower, and shave. But I want to get that out while I have nobody in the house. They're out watching a movie or something. And wherever in the world you are, I hope you're doing well. Take care. Creep it real. I know I already said that, but it means a lot to me to say it. And bye-bye. Come on, Pat. Don't be a little girl. Let's do this. It'd be fun. It'd be fun.